Episode 3. Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Just coming off a nice win off of Dominion. Um, yeah, it was pretty fun. Not always. It's not always fun, but sometimes you get lucky.
Hell no.
Yeah. All right. So today we got some crossplay, um, talk, Halloween event, Yorm rework, patch buffs, and first impressions. So let's get into it. All right. First thing, crossplay. With the title update 1, they have some changes with the voice. So, in the Warriors Den, they didn't really like explain um what exactly they were doing with the game chat. They were like, "Oh yeah, you can talk to cross players now." I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some Modern Warfare
Yeah.
lobbies and talk some shit to the other team." That's like that was that's what I wanted to happen because after a match, I get salty. Everyone does, so
Yeah.
I want to tell that.
Especially with the miniature faction war going on, the meta faction war of the
Hmm.
consoles.
Yeah, yeah. Wild always says the good guys and the bad guys. The good guys
Yeah.
are the heroes that don't aren't assholes. So
They don't chase
Shigoki
the meta.
pirate, you're in the
They're
bad.
funny when you're trying to be funny.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that's what was gonna happen. So with the new crossplay, um, title update 1, voice communication is a go for your team only, not the
Yeah.
enemy team.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
okay. Okay.
yeah. So yeah, I was talking to I think a PlayStation cat last night, um, which I guess is cool now. I guess since
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to
before,
holler at somebody yesterday because it was a warmonger. She was really good, and his mic was going off. I could hear him making noise, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, bro? What's up? You're pretty good. You're doing pretty good. If you can hear me later." And then
yeah,
I dipped out, but
yeah, no, so yeah, I'll say continuing with the Warriors. Then they said that for title update 2, it's gonna be cross cross platform. You can send invites to invite people. So that person that you see, you can send them an invite, but you cannot send them
yeah,
an
some kind of
invite.
friend system.
Yeah, you cannot send them an invite to play story mode with you or arcade.
Mm,
Which I was talking to you last night about that. It'd be cool if
yeah,
you could like play arcade, but with a teammate in matchmaking. So
yeah.
like there'll be some co-op modes you can invite just join a matchmaking and you can get some cross players in there to play with you if no one's online because arcade can be a bitch if it's just by yourself sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, and honestly, I wish since the arcade is kind of like what we get instead of DLC. It'd be cool if we had four-player arcade and just more of it. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's just bots. They're already doing this. They
yeah,
could
just
recycle some
like
stuff, but bigger.
yeah, oppress the fuck out of me please in
Yeah,
arcade because it's too easy sometimes. It's like if you got one
really.
person, maybe two people, you're gonna win every time. So if you have like the one that I always remember um is the three guardians. So you remember that?
Jesus,
I think you were with
I
me.
never played it.
No, they had three
I
guardians
don't think
in
I did.
the last uh chapter of the arcade, and then you'd have to kill all three
Jesus.
of them, and they were like different variations from Breach. But that was fun. And if we
So like
can,
one of each of the factions.
yeah, yeah, dude,
Oh,
they've made so many um event modes. Like you could try to kill the big ass Zanhu, the big ass Warmonger, Griffin, and the trapper, and then that weird like creature
Oh
that we
Jesus.
had that one time where you kill him and you get like a demon sight buff. You
I
don't
don't know
remember
if I
it
saw
was
that.
it was during the Kyoshin event. When Kyoshin came out, it was on
Oh yeah, it was the thing that had like a demon head and had many
yeah yeah
arms.
yeah yeah yeah
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Throw that in there too.
Jesus Christ.
But that'd be cool. Speaking of scary shit, I hate when people say, "Ooh, it's spooky season. It's spooky season," but Halloween is coming up. So they're real hush hush about it. On the If you watch the Warriors, then they're all, "Oh, we can't say anything about the Halloween event." Uh, yeah, I'm
Is
excited
that what
for
they
it.
said?
Yeah. I don't know. Was it?
Oh, okay. I didn't actually sit down and watch the whole Warriors did, so I don't know. I watched different little clips and
Yeah.
compilations.
Nah, I watched it twice, but
Damn.
yeah, I had to watch it twice because the first time they threw so much information at me, it just went right over my head. Um,
Yeah,
but
I'll be honest. I'm happy with all this though overall.
oh hell yeah. Um, but what I was gonna say was save your steel, save your steel, because
Yeah.
like the best executions, the one with the vampire and he's like flying around that I see. I wasn't around. I wasn't playing back then, so I always see that execution. I was like, that's a dope
Hmm.
with the metal like dagger cross thing. So there's gonna be some sick executions coming for sure. Maybe some.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Not to mention the hero skin that's coming
Hero
right in
skin.
time for
Yeah,
Halloween
25K.
with the horror themed season.
Yeah.
Come
Uh,
on,
so I'm definitely
you know
getting
it's
that.
gonna be sick.
Unless you got money, like our homeboy Longpole. Unless
Ah,
unless unless you want to throw
get your
money at the
sugar
game.
daddy. That's all I can say.
Yeah. So save your
That's
steel.
what we got.
Uh, on the side note, illustrious outfit that just came out, absolute garbage.
Oh, dude, I didn't even look at it to
No,
be honest.
okay, so it's like those double bubble gums that you used to get? That's the color scheme. They saw that. Oh,
Jeez,
oh yeah, yeah.
pink.
That'd be cool in an outfit. And we'll throw in some anime shit in there too. And then it's like
Dude,
a hologram on it's just garbage. Like she even said
dude, that new effect,
yeah, she even
whack.
said when whoever made the battle outfit, god damn, I'm thirsty. Whoever made the battle outfit for um this new season, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's like themed around disco cuz it's like pixelated and it's like green and red or some shit." And then she's like, "Yeah, cuz demons like to party too." And I just cringed so hard. I was like, "Are you fucking serious, dude?
Bro,
Trying to
this is
be
what we're
scary and
working
then
with.
yeah." So, anyways, um should be fun. The Halloween event if they do it
That
right.
explains some of the universal executions and shit that we get lately.
Yeah. Um I don't know.
Man,
Did the Dead by Daylight crossover happen last year?
yeah,
During
yeah, I'm pretty
Halloween?
sure it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, we
Yeah,
might have some like that. Um.
I wonder.
Uh,
I don't know how to top it.
yeah. On a side note, um. So I was thinking about this, right? So for Warden's skin, it was in line with the whole theme with Heathmore and the dragons and fantasy and shit, right? And then
Hmm.
you had the second hero skin for Raider, and that was Egyptian.
Yeah, Bullthorn.
Yeah, and then this next one is Japanese themed. So you see the similarity, Japanese themed, and then
Hmm.
Warden was knights and shit. So Kensei is like I'm banking on that coming out, but the
Yep,
next one,
100%.
Okay, and ready for this? Summertime, sand, sun,
No.
Egyptians.
Oh wait.
Winter, huh? Remember winter, like I mean they kind of had the pirate thing with like the ship and the
Last
ice.
year.
So I'm thinking it's going to be somebody maybe I don't know, like a ice-ish type of some warrior that comes from snow or some type of shit like that because last year was snow themed during the wintertime. The year before that, I'm pretty sure was snow themed. So maybe this year it's going to be snow themed during winter again, and we might get a hero based around that.
Right, right, right. What I'm curious to see is if they go because I feel pretty sure it'll be Kensei, but if they go uh Tiandi or not, that'll let me know what's going on. You know what I mean?
You think they're
If
going
we
to do
get somebody,
Tiandi before
that would
Kensei?
make sense.
Before
No, no,
Kensei.
no, no, no,
Oh,
not
okay,
before
okay.
Kensei. No, I'm
After.
saying after.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm wondering what direction they're gonna go with all these hero skins because you can only have so many. Somebody did the math, and it would take like 7 years at the rate that they're going now to release
Four
one
hero
hero skin
skins
for everyone.
a year. That would take forever. PS6 and I don't know what the next Xbox, but PS6 would be out by then or 7. But
Be
yeah, they
playing
need to
For Honor
start.
at 300 frames.
They need to start releasing hero skins every title update.
Yeah.
And when are we ever gonna get the weapon skins? If they're taking this long on the hero skins, I'm sure they can create weapon skins because Yorm's second feat with the shield, once that activates, it's a passive one. You start to see some green shit around his hammer.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And then when I mean like whenever you um what's the warden's fourth feat called with the damage buff?
Uh, Man, I have it equipped right now. I can't even remember.
Yeah. Anyways, well, I mean the effects, on your feet is glowing and it has like a trail and um when you get health. I mean they have effects in the game already. You can just make them constant. I've glitched out and made my whole entire Valkyrie sulfuric sparks running around the map.
Dude,
So
yeah,
it can
that was cool
happen.
as fuck.
You can make a badass weapon skin, and I don't even think it would take that much work. You can. Oh, perfect example is the execution with smoke when
Mm-hmm.
Scent Shaman and all them in a pack came out. The weapon turns red.
Hmm.
You ever seen that the execution where the weapon turns red?
I don't think I have.
No. Yeah.
But I've seen some like that. The Warden's got one where the blade glows red as they do it.
Yeah.
There's lots of them like that.
So it can be done.
It
You
would
just
be it would be interesting if they added some aspect like weapon effects, like a weapon tab under your effect. That'd be
oh,
interesting.
that'd be sick. Yeah, yeah. So it has free roam, uh whatever, combat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then
Idle.
weapons. That would be dope.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they should do, dude. And I mean that works for us and for them. They can make their money, and we can get what we
They'll make
want.
a shit ton of
You know?
money like that. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Next, the Yorm rework is coming. They said it. It's happening. I hope
Mm.
they fix him because um before the stamina patch, he was not good but better. And now not so good. The dodge light thing, it's okay. You can keep that in there. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think they need to fix him. Maybe if he had
And what do you
like
think would come for his rework?
I I mean, I have no clue what they're going to do because we're going to talk about Valkyrie in a second, but I didn't even see any variation of that shit happening. at all.
Mm.
But they did what they did. Um, so with Yorm, I have no clue what they're gonna do, but I would like some variation with. Okay, you know how you can chain attacks in an infinite loop with some heroes. So you can have like a light bash type thing.
Right, 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 right.
I would like for it might be too much to ask, but um his his finishers to not be the end of it. So his finishers wouldn't be
I got you.
finishers anymore. So it would just be like a constant, and you can still have the unblockable, but maybe make like the light. So you can do like light bash, light. Okay, I got one right here. Light bash light, and take off the unblockable property, and don't give him a light finisher. But you can make the side heavies undodgeable, or the top heavy undodgeable, and the
Mm.
side heavies unblockable. But have some kind of mix there.
Mm.
I think that'd be good.
I'd even be down to see him give Yorm like infinite heavies as long as he's changing sides. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like big haymaker swings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some
Like
kind of
Aramusha gets
infinite
something like that.
variation in there.
Be cool.
Yeah, that'd be really good. And then fix his feats. Right now, so the fourth feat, right? It's good. Twilight of the Gods,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
it takes so long to get off, and it doesn't kill them. Like look at the AOE effects such as um Last Laugh.
Firefly.
Was that? Are you gonna say that?
Last light or Fire Flash.
Or Fire Flask? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
instantaneous almost. So whenever
I
PK
know.
dies, you're dead, and it's a big ass AOE too. So like Yorm, you go into it, and then and then somebody bashes you out of it or something like that. So I mean, it doesn't do that damage. You can only hammer slam one person, so make it faster, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to give it super
I would like to
armor.
see a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't want to give it super armor. Like you can't bash them out of it, but um
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
I
even
mean
play it.
that'd be okay. I mean, like if it goes off, it goes off, and you can't pull them out of it. But I've had it to where um you might kill somebody with it, but you're only gonna get one hammer slam off.
Right.
Sorry, my dog sneezed. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for Yorm. Just fix his feet, and
I wish they had given him a dodge bash instead of a dodge light.
dude, that'd be sick. Yeah, yeah.
That would have been better for me, man.
Make his or like a bash. Oh, there's already a bash starter, but increase the forward movement speed with the grab. Make it better tracking.
Hmm.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They can keep the stamina shit. Yeah, sorry, I'm just going off here on a tangent. Um, you can charge his grab bash. So yeah, you can grab him, boom, and then do a little bit of stamina and follow up with an attack, or you can charge it into where if he hits them, they'll instantly will fall to the ground with full stamina.
Yeah. That's what Scent gets. Why
Yeah,
not
he does.
Yorm?
Like a fully charged punch, they're knocked on the ground. Or same with
Yeah.
Hito's fully charged sweep. It's a knockdown.
Or one fully charged one, if it doesn't knock him down, entirely drains their stam, like a Ki blast.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Huge
Yeah.
ass gut punch.
Oh yeah, yeah. So the second follow up light, not the grab, but the light or sorry light bash. The second part of that bash, you can just charge a punch. and then like let it go, and it'll just deplete
Mm.
their stamina. That would be sick. Yeah, that'd be cool. But we can only dream, right?
Right, right.
Yeah. Uh,
I've considered. I'm like, what would it take to like? What would I have to learn? Programming and then apply at Ubisoft, and then like, how could I get in there and start getting my way? But
yeah,
it's just way over my head.
yeah. So they, all right. Next on the list here, patch buffs and quality of life changes. So they did a lot
Hmm.
of stuff to
Hmm.
a lot of characters. I'm not gonna list all the shit they did or list all the heroes that they covered, but they did a lot of stuff. Um, so I guess what are your top three things that they changed that you really like?
Oh man. Well, first and foremost, they finally fixed Warden's Zone, dude. Finally, what is it? Down to 30 stem from 50 or something like that.
Yeah, it used to be two
Jesus.
zones and you're out.
Now you get four off.
Yeah, yeah, it's real nice. I like that a
That's
lot.
gonna be number one. Number two, probably be Orochi's side heavies are sped up 700 from 800, or side heavy finishers. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
I
like that.
yeah
That feels
yeah
good.
yeah.
Feels clean.
They changed that. Yeah, I got hit by that the
And
other day. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think it would come out that fast.
and let me think. Oh, I like Warmonger's claw now deals bleed.
That's
That's pretty
yeah
nice. You get him in the wall, and then it's like just a little extra.
yeah. Well, not even in the wall, just straight up, just a
Yeah, but
straight
I
up
mean, it
shot.
happened to me earlier. Like she took me running at the wall. I had a little bit left, and then just you're done.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
And then
her bash, her bash does bleed. Like it doesn't have to hit the wall now.
right, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice. Yeah. So, um, my the top one I think is the dodge light because it really comes in handy on all the characters, Sant, Warlord, BP, Yorm, and I forget who the other one was, but dodge light's chain into the mix up or into their chains. I like that a lot now.
Right, right.
Next would probably be I don't really play very much Kensei, but I like what they did with him. Same thing with the zone
What
stamina.
is it?
The top heavy finishers are faster, and you can catch rolls with guard break. So that
I didn't know
and
all that.
yeah, and PK
Mm.
actually. I don't play much of these characters, but there was a reason why I didn't play them, and now not so much a reason not to play them because they fixed the stuff that wasn't working. So PKs, took her into brawl or took her into duels, and she's a lot better. So the where she poke into a kick, guard break, and then uh, kidney stab, and then throw him into a wall. You can actually get the punish off of that, which is a heavy light, and then go from there. Also,
Mm.
the crossbow deals bleed damage now, so that gets the unblockable property on her heavies online.
Ooh, okay, okay. I
Yeah.
like that
So
now.
yeah, whenever somebody's
Smart
bleeding,
playing.
um, PK's heavies are unblockable.
Mm.
So,
I
uh,
might start playing her again.
yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Well, well, real quick, one more thing I just noticed, dude,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
that I was looking in the patch notes. It says for PK, side and back guard break throws can now be canceled by a dodge in their last 100 ms.
Oh, I see.
Cancelable guard break throw. Now also front guard break throw can now be canceled by a dodge in the last 300 ms.
Hmm. I have to try that out. I
That's
haven't
pretty
tried
nasty,
that.
dude. Haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Faintable guard breaks. What have we become?
I only do that on accident sometimes. I'll guard break somebody and then press X again and it guard breaks them again. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I think overall the quality of life changes on all the heroes that they did were really good and needed. And it seems like from most of the For
Hmm.
Honor community, they everybody likes it. Everybody thinks
Yeah.
it's great, and it's so much stuff, so much content to try out. Because usually, uh, us as For Honor players are trying to turn over every stone that we can because there's not much left to overturn. And now they give us like
Hmm.
all this shit, and we can kind of just go crazy and try out everything. So it's really been fun the last couple of days trying everything out. Um, Playing heroes that
Yeah.
I
I
put to
think
the back burner.
I think you're right. Like whenever they just release one hero rework, everybody's gonna play it because they're starved to try something new. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
instead of now you got this. Now you're getting a little taste of everybody's getting to explore changes to all the characters.
hell yeah,
Now I feel like it was probably a decent bit of work, but that the devs put into this. I mean, that's a lot of changes, but for them to have done it without making it a big deal, I don't feel like it was harder than any of this other stuff they've been doing.
yeah, for sure.
So I don't know, but I mean, I like it regardless.
Yeah. Uh, so next, the one thing that I don't like, Valk's rework. I don't like it.
Mm.
So what they said when they were talking about the changes in testing grounds was the bash mix up is so she can have a play style of attacking while you're defending and defending while you're attacking, which doesn't
Makes
really
sense, I guess.
make sense to.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if if that's how you like to play and that's like how you've been playing, go ahead. But I don't play Valk that way. I never have. Um,
mm.
like I didn't get rep 70 on her just to. I mean, I don't want to be like that guy, but if
But
they
you are that
made
guy.
something like integral about Wildman, I mean not Wildman, Warden's kit, um, different
Uh
from
huh.
Wildman's kit, yeah. Now, if they made something different about Warden's kit that was like integral to the way he played, it's kind of hard to relate with Valk and Warden, but something about him that made it to where you can't play how you used to play anymore. With Shaolin and Shinobi and Conk, his his kit just opens. With Valk,
Hmm.
you have to play differently now. Um, and people who don't have that many reps on her, or who are just hop into testing grounds and try her out, they might not see an issue with it, or like, oh yeah, this is fine, yeah, go ahead. I don't play much of the character, so I don't really know. Like, it's not embedded into my brain how to play around um the meta and
Hmm.
still succeed. Like that last match that we played, I was playing Valk and I did good because the rework it wasn't in testing grounds. It's another thing. Um, but yeah, no, the reason why I don't like it is because you can't dodge forward guard break is one of the things that I do a lot. Um,
Hmm.
and I don't see the point of. I mean, low level is fine, but high level, you go into a full guard from a light. You either have to wait for them to dodge or try to somehow catch them off guard um to I guess stand still or guard break them when they when they dodge. Um, I don't know. I just there's some things I like about her rework, like the dodge light and the faster sweep and the faster zone and the bash reach and the 20 damage light that's guaranteed from that bash. But the play style has changed, and I don't like that.
Hmm. That's how I felt about the concrete work, dude. Like the way I used to play him was not at all what I can do with this. I would open with a heavy, and a lot of times block like a light or something coming in with that superior block on the heavies,
Yeah,
and then cancel the heavy into a bash without having to do it just like Warden. It was unique, you know,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess Kong did
and
have
that's
that
it.
heavy cancel into bash, heavy feint into bash.
Yeah, they changed like the whole way you play him, and I mean, I still like him, but he felt different and better to me before.
Yeah, yeah, he did feel better. A lot of heroes feel better, but that'll be another episode. We're coming up on time here,
That's true.
but yeah, I mean, overall, I think it's fair to say our impressions are good of what's going on with the game. Um,
Hmm.
and it's not the first testing grounds. They're gonna take the feedback and do what they will with it. But for right now, besides what's going on in testing grounds, I really like what they've done to all the
Hmm.
new heroes and what they're saying they're gonna do with the game. It's just it's looking like it's gonna be a good season 3 and season 4 coming up. What do you think?
Yep, yep. I'm excited to see. Like I said, this next hero skin is feel pretty obviously going to be Kinsei. I'm excited to see what comes next to know what direction they might be heading. Are they going to do all the vanguards one at a time and then all the hybrids, or are they going to do all the original faction heroes first? Who knows?
Yeah,
They'll only be able to do so many at the rate that they're going now. So I wonder what their little drawing board looks like right now.
yeah. Yes, we'll see.
Hmm.
But all right, man. Till
All
next
right,
time.
that's right.
Yep. All right, dude. Uh,
Krink.
thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you guys again real
All
soon.
right.
Bye.
All right. Peace out.